Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Before we start the presentation, let's pray first. Kita coba. Pelamuku pada boh yasa siluan nalata kela pula. Pelagu tatu malah udah panen ki. Ora oba da balapta preser wanya sikone ki. Pala kela nan sipu. Voice kumiko kena la pelamuku. Amen. This is our group member. Mupla is me. Dota is her. Come here. FG is her. Not blue. Not blue. She's shy. Our group is group 2. We have to present chapter 60. It's about Renaissance and Reformation 52 60 100. It's a period of rebirth, creativity, and new idea. Oh wait, what is the Renaissance? Who know? Yes, right. You already know that. Renaissance is a time of people interest in science, learning, and arts. Focus on adventure, talent, and achievement. Leonardo physics. Okay. Do you know what is the Renaissance important? The Renaissance important because it's brought new idea in Europe, help people to discover about the new world. Science, learning, art are better than before. Uh, it inspire people, inspire invention, exploration, and new knowledge. They invent telescope, pretty press, and they draw Mona Lisa. You all know that. Yeah. Why the Renaissance start? Do you know? Why is the Renaissance start? Because of many factors. Here 5 factors contribute to the Renaissance. The first the first factor. The first factor is Greek came with their Asia book. They use smart idea in their Asia book and taught to the people. The people learn it. At the same time, the church became weak, so people start questioning on all belief and they want to learn on their own. And rich family in city like Florence, Venice, this family sport society, art, society and art by giving them money, and they also trade with Iran, and they get new idea from Iran, like they get new knowledge of science, learning and art. So the event pretty press the invention of pretty press make book more cheaper. Make book cheaper and more and easier. It spread repeatedly in Europe. Now let's overview short reformation. At that time, people were not happy with the Catholic Church, so in 1570, the man named Martin Luther challenged church practice. So result is the Protestant Church that transformed religion in Europe forever. Mine is done. The next presenter is as usual.
And I am the second presenter, and I'm present about famous Renaissance scholars and artists. And the third project is this Desiderius Iramus. The Renaissance saw a rise of humanist scholars who focus on grammar, poetry, and history, and then they revive uh, and they revive um interest in classical Roman and Greek learning. And the first one is Desiderius Iramus, known as the father of the humanist movement, and criticized the church for focusing on wealth and ceremony rather than the Christ teaching. And the second person is that is Alihira, and he called the father of Intelipotran, and he wrote the epic poem Divina Commedia, the Divine Comedy, a journey through the afterlife and the cycles of hell. And the next person is Francisco Petrarch, and he is the first Italy scholar to revitalize Greco-Roman classic. He traveled across Europe, searching for ancient manuscripts. And the second person is Giovanni Boccaccio. He wrote the Decameron, a collection of 100 stories. And the second person is Niccolo Machiavelli, author of the Price, a political guidebook studied by rulers. And the next person is Margot de Servets. He wrote the Quixote, often called the first modern novel. And the next person is William Shakespeare. He is one of the greatest writers in English language, known for plays, poems, and deep insight into human nature. And Renaissance artists, the Renaissance also produced incredible artists uh, who are huh? The Renaissance also produced incredible artists who are Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Titian. They were created masterpieces that are still admired today. Their works are reflects new spirit of creativity, uh, reliance, and human achievement. And the first person is Leonardo da Vinci. He is a true polymath, painter, engineer, scientist, inventor, and his famous works are Mona Lisa, The Last Supper. And the second person is Michelangelo, paints the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. He helped design St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, and his famous work is The Last Judgment. And the third project is T6A1. He created over 700 paintings known for portraits of hope, noble merchants, and women. And the last project is Raphael, famous for Jaton, beautiful paintings of the Madonna and Child, known for harmony and balance in his art. Thank you. And the next presenter is Paulita. The Paul.
In my turn, I will be present about Renaissance architectures and music. And now let's begin with Renaissance architecture. Renaissance architectures brought back Roman style like round arches, tall columns, and large domes. So the building became more sophisticated and elegant. And some major examples like Saint Peter Church in Rome and Saint Mark's Church in Venice and Saint Paul Church in London. And the Renaissance style was not used only for churches but also used for police and public building and imported and the imported arches and building like Brunelleschi. Brunelleschi create a masterpiece such as Pitti Palace in the Florence, Fanny's Palace in Rome, and Piccolomini's Palace in the Siena. And the next is Renaissance music. In Middle Age, the most musics were religious and also performed in churches. But during the Renaissance, the music changed the attitudes people and the new instruments appear like harpsichord, violin, and lute. Guys, do you know harpsichord? Harpsichord like a piano and harpsichord like a piano but played by plucky string and sound a bit like a guitar. And this period saw the rise of orchestra music and and the famous composer was Palestrina, and he was known as the father of modern music, and he composed music around 10 masses. Sorry. He composed music around 100 masses. And my time is start here, and the last presenter is Ita. Huh?
I'm the last presenter and I'm going to present about 100 masses. Renaissance science. During Renaissance science, the people began to question all belief and explore the world uses observation and experiment. This period produced many great scientists who changed the way we understand nature. And the great scientists, the first one is Roger Bacon. Roger Bacon is often called the father of experimental science, and he believed that knowledge should come from experiment rather than old books. And he also worked with gunpowder and used early magnifying lenses. And the second one is Copernicus. Copernicus, he was the one who changed the world by claiming that the Earth and planet revolve around the sun, not the other way around. But later, Kepler proved this theory using mathematics and so that the planet move in elliptical orbit. And the third one is Galileo. He invented telescope, and he used telescope to study the night sky and separate the heliocentric theory, and he insisted that scientific ideas should prove that prove that through an experiment. Because of this, he called the father of experimental science. And the next one is Sir Isaac Newton. Newton explained that how objects move and why they fall, and his law of gravity described how all objects attract one another, and his book Principial Mathematics is one of the most important scientific ever written. And many other scientists also made major contribution. Descartes used mathematics to study scientific problems, and William Harvey discovered how blood circulated in the human body, and Vesalius studied human anatomy, and Antoine Leeuwenhoek invented a simple microscope and discovered microorganisms. And the last one is Francis Bacon. He developed scientific methods like modern science still used today. And that's all I had to present. Sorry, conclusion. Renaissance made rebirth and the period of change in art, science, architecture, and led to modern civilization. And now question time. Who want this? If you want it, you have to answer my question, okay? Who want to answer the first question? Please stand up.
Want to answer the first question?
No. Easy, very easy. No question.
Only question. There are no manufacturer, no true or false. Only question.
What is Berkshire known for ranking?
Not easy.
Okay,
Let's see
this
the
is the
question.
answer. Yeah, the camera. Yes, she got it.
And the next question. Who want to answer the second question?
Oh, yeah. Can
Who want to answer this
This
question?
one more easy. Okay. How many TTD tensor proteins? Huh?
100.
100? Sorry. Feedback for you guys. Okay, the next question.
Who is known
Which
as
one
the
is
father
the
of modern
modern
music?
Wow.
What new musical instruments appeared during the Renaissance?
But you have to measure all. No, it's not piano. Measure it. Measure it.
Violin,
Yes.
piano,
No piano, no. It's not piano. Yes. Yes.
And thank you so much for your attention.